Hi everyone, it's Gail, and today we are going to make some of these cute little pockets with coffee dyed paper. This is my very last one, and I like to have a little more than that prepared. So we are going to make the bases. I am going to use I've got some leftovers of a lot of my digitals, and so like this one's collage kit, this one is spring jelly prints, this one's neutral collage. Anyway, I'll try and remember the names of them as we use them, but I need to make up a bunch of these for my ephemera stash, so I thought we'd do that together. Let's say hi and hugs first to Pebbles, Carol, Paula, and Marianne. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, these I first saw Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures do these pockets and love them, and they're just so nice to have on hand. So I did sew around mine as well. I won't be doing that on camera, but we will decorate a few. We'll definitely get paper on them, but let's make the bases first. So as you can see, the base is a coffee dyed paper. So I've got a stack here, and I've kind of got them in different stages so that I could show you. Okay, so first step, super easy, is I'm just going to use my board here, and it's a 8.5 by 11. On the 11 side, we're going to cut it or rip it at 5.5. So in half, right? In half. Okay, so for the pocket, we are just gonna kind of eyeball and make sure there's a little overlap there. See, there's about a quarter of an inch or so. So, you can kind of, if you want to make it a thinner pocket, you can. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to fold it up about an inch on the bottom. Again, I'm just going to eyeball it, and, more or less an inch, let's say. So there we go there. Perfect. So then we're going to cut it. And I'm going to cut, you see there's this fold line, and there's fold line here, fold line here. I'm going to cut it on the inside of this fold line at an angle. And then I'm going to go up toward the pocket about 1/8 of an inch or so. It just makes it easier to fold. That's the only reason. So there we go there. And there we go there. So as you can see, by doing that, see there's plenty of room there for my paper to fold. I did that one crooked, so there's not as much room. So we'll just straighten that out. Okay, and then it folds super flat, super easy, right? So that's the folding part for the pocket. Then I look at my coffee dyed paper. I like this side better, so it's going to be the back of my tag. So I am just going to fold this in thirds. Just easy peasy like so. We are going to cut it into a tag shape. And that's it. So so this is another one. We'll glue those two. But this one I have all glued up. And so you end up with your little pocket. And then you end up with a tag. So then we'll cover with some digital. Okay, so let's glue one, or let's glue these two, and I'll show you just a little hint that I have on that is that what I like to do, okay, this is going to be the downside. I like to go on the edge here, and then the edge of this one. And you know, they're a quarter, half inch apart or whatever, but that makes sure you have a nice seal. And then really all you have to do on this little flap is go around the edge. That's the extent of it. And there you have your little pocket. Okay, so for the tag, I am just going to kind of go around the edge. And then just do a little squiggle in the middle. Nothing too heavy there. And then this one I'm going to make sure is real glued really well around the edge, since it's going to be the top one. There we go. Okay, now when I cover these, I will cover this side because see, there's a little edge there, and then I'll have a nice smooth background in the back. Okay, let's do this one. Once again, we're going to go edge, edge. So this will be just a little mask making session. Next thing we're going to do is I am going to cover one, and then I'm going to need to make some more bases. So yeah, I just am a little low on some of my pre-made ephemera, and I love these pockets. I mean, I don't mind having these on hand just to decorate as I go on a journal even. So, you know, you can make up a whole bunch of these pieces of coffee dyed paper. Now you can use plain paper if you want to. If you feel like this is a waste of coffee dyed paper, that's just fine. I personally don't, because your back is already backed. It's good and sturdy and easy. I don't know. I like working with coffee dyed paper. What can I say? Okay, so let's pick a paper over here. I definitely know I want to do some with these. I had made up, like, I don't know, maybe I'd made the whole kit into these, and I loved them. I used them all the time. And these were ones that I covered, and then I just had them in my, you know, unfinished or to-do box. And it was perfect because then, you know, I was able to just decorate them to go with whatever journal I was making at the time. So these are really nice to have ahead of time. So thank you, Wendy. I don't think I can link her video because I don't know if I can find it. It's been a long time ago. So, but it's a great idea. Okay, so let's grab one of these. And I really like this corner up here. However, if I, about, I don't know what it is, about a little more than a ½ inch is going to be folded over. So I'll lose all of that. So you kind of have to keep in mind what is going to show. I think I'm going to do this corner just for that reason. So I am just going to cut this, well, first we'll go in half. Let's go in half first, just because that will leave a nice piece here that we can use for our tag. Okay, so that is that. Now I'm going to cut this as close to the size of the pocket as I possibly can. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to set that on like that. We're going to wrap it. I'm going to give it a little thumb hole, and bada bing, bada boom, we have got ourselves a nice little pocket. Now, if you care about the back, you could go this way, but the back's going to be down on my page, so I don't really care about it. So just gonna give this some, and then we'll have the whole process. We will have gone through the whole process, and if you want to go do something else, you can, or go make some, you can. But I'm gonna make some, and hopefully it'll be fun to see some of the digitals that I choose or whatever. So then you just fold up on either side. And glue it. Now you might say, and you'd be right, you could just use the digital to make the pocket and use and then use coffee dyed paper for the tag. Maybe we'll do some like that too and see how we like them. Okay, and then there is our tag, and here's the seam side. So this is the side I want to put. That fits just perfectly. So I think I might just do that. I was going to use this. Oh, that's really cool too, though. What am I gonna, which one do I want? Well, that's cool. And that's really cool. I think I want that. Of course I do. Just because the other piece is the perfect shape doesn't mean, of course, we can use it on another one, couldn't we? So I'm just going to tear this down to the proper size of the tag. Let's see. Let's just glue it on, and then we'll... So, I don't know. I love the size of these. I think they just are great on a page. Make sure I get it right side up. That would be just my luck, wouldn't it? Come on, scooch over a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And just snip off the corners. And there's our tag. So this one is ready to sew around. Except that I would like to put a little notch here. Let's go this way, just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. There's our little pocket. And it's a nice weight. I just love these. I just love these. So there you go. That, and then, you can do some more decorating on that if you want. So let's try it with just a digital for the pocket. Should we do that and just see how we like that? Okay. Let's do this one. I think I'm going to do right here as the pocket. So anyway, like I say, let's just try this. And then I'll show you what we'll do for the tag. And we'll see how I like the weight of this with just using the digital. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great day. I'm doing this little video, and then I'm going out to lunch with my friend. So that's always fun. Okay, so this is not going to be quite 5.5 because this is only 10.5. So like 5.25-ish. I mean, ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So that goes this way. So then we just have to flip up an inch or so. Oh, except we have to kind of decide how wide we want it, don't we? So about 5 inches. So let's do that before we fold. Okay, yeah, take this off. Okay, so going up that way. Oh, I can't do the, oh, no, I did that wrong, didn't I? Okay, let's use this one. Because we need the whole thing, don't we? Yes, we do, Gail, you ding dong. Okay. Okay, so we did our digital in half, and then we folded it so that it overlapped, and now we're going to do the inch or so. Okay, now she's got it. Now she's got it. Sorry, folks. You know, sometimes it just is a scary thing. So I guess better cut that. That's a little much to tear. Okay, and then I'm going to give it, you know, 1/8 of an inch or so on this side. Okay, let's see how that folds. Pretty good. I could take a little more off this one. Okay, so there's our pocket, and I like it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So that's good. Okay, so for the tag, I think what we do is we take our piece of coffee dyed paper, and what we can do is just go in half as we did before, and let's just make 2 tags out of this. Okay, so basically we're just cutting out the step of making the base for the pocket and then covering the pocket by just using the digital. And then we've got our tag, which will still be backed with coffee dyed. You know, I think I might like this little streamline even better. And then you get 2 tags out of your coffee dyed paper, which is nice. So, okay, well, there you go. Just a little variation for this morning. So then we've got our tag for our next piece of digital paper. So I feel like we kind of streamlined the process a little bit, which is always good. Okay, so this I need to glue. And the edges, remember, are going to be sewn. At least I'm going to sew mine. So I'm not being super crazy about getting the edges really good because it's going to be sewn. Whereas if you're not going to sew, you might want to, let's go ahead and glue this one too, just cause. Yeah, you'd want to be more careful about your edges if you're not sewing, right? Because then they could come undone or bend over or whatever. Okay, so a couple more tags done. Awesome. All right. Okay, well, I'm glad we tried that because oh, I have to glue this, don't I? Hello. So again, I'm going to go one edge. Then I'm going to go the other edge. And then I'm just going to do the edges of this. And there's our pocket. Now this this digital is printed on 26-pound matte photo paper. So keep that in mind too. If your paper is thinner, like I have some that's just on copy paper, I would want to put those on the bases, I think. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for a tag? That's not big enough. Neither is that. So I have another digital we could use for that, but I really want to use this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of a collage-y thing here. That's what we're going to do. Okay, actually, this, I'm going to just use my glue stick, I think. Might be quicker. That's what I'm going for, because I really want to make a bunch of these. So let's tear that to begin with. Okay, I'm just going to put a bunch of glue on this guy. Don't know, there's a little lump in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put that down there, like so. The benefit of the glue stick is it gives you a second to be able to, move things. Okay, I'm just gonna tear that. I'm making some yummy scraps here too. And then I'm just gonna put that across, I think like that. So let's just go about the width of a glue stick or so. Like that. And then we will just cut it. It has a little glue on it, so I'm going to set it aside so that the glue is up. Okay, and there's our tag. Yes. So if you don't have a piece left that's big enough, you can always just make one. So there's that one. Love that. I'll probably put a label there to kind of camouflage that a little bit, but I love that. Okay, let's look at the digitals and see. I thought I had a couple. Like this one is just on copy paper. So let's go ahead then and use one of these bases for it. So let's see, we just want to have enough to fold over, basically. Yeah, so that's one thing. If you use the digital as the pocket, you're gonna not have quite enough to do a tag, whereas if you're just covering it, you've got this piece to do a tag. Something to think about, I guess. And this piece for a tag. So you have a little more. Let's just see. I'm just gonna glue stick these because I'm gonna sew around it anyway. So, and it's just easier than pulling out the art glitter glue every time. Let's do it. Let's just glue stick it. Okay, so there's that. And then I can just do the edges. Getting myself all sticky is the only thing. Boy, will I be glad when this glue stick's gone. Was the one that I found in my travel bag that it was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, isn't that sweet? Okay, let's just give that a little. Oh, so this one is one of my feed sack digitals. And I tell you only because some people are new and wouldn't know. So okay, let's just do that, and we'll cut off the edges. Yeah, and so many of you have so kindly supported my Etsy shop digitals. I really do appreciate it. I don't show my own very often, and so it really is kind of you to go over even when you haven't necessarily seen them. Okay. That's good. And then I'm just going to give that a little cut. And then we have a fun little scrap. I have so much sewing over there to do. I have a kit that I want to sew around the pages. And so I am kind of feeling like I need to have a real sewing session here one of these days. I might have a little time before going to pick up my friend. Okay, so there's that one. And so, yeah, definitely with the copy paper, you're going to want to have a base. Let's see, what else do I have over here? I'm just looking to see. Okay, neutral, plain old collage and neutral collage. That's what those are. This is spring jelly prints, and I did want to do those, and those are also on the heavier paper. This is just copy paper. So let's do this last one with just, we'll just see if we can, see if we can do one. Let's use this. Let's see. It's going to be sideways, right? Yeah, it's going to be sideways, but that's okay. The writing, I mean. That's okay. This is my, I can never remember if it's 1906 or 1907 recipes. And I just love the writing. I have really used this digital a lot because it's just so great for collage because of the pretty writing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna want to go that way. I think I'll just use one of these. Here's one. I'll use one of these to measure how tall they generally are. I'm going to need both these to be able to do my tag, I think. Ooh, that's going to work for my tag, I think. Oh, except I didn't leave enough for this, did I? Oh, Gail, you're such a beanhead. Part of it is that I'm talking instead of thinking. Most of the time I do okay, but geez, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I did that wrong. Okay. Okay, so now let's try that again. I think what I'll do is fold up the bottom first, and then I'll cut off the top to be the right. See what I did wrong last time? Yeah, doesn't matter. I use that for collage all the time, that digital. And now I have plenty for a tag, don't I? Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I am just a beanhead. This was on Oh, this might have been the good paper. Okay, well, we're going to make 2 of these. I'm going to make one to go with this, and then the other one I'll just make the pocket. Okay, we need to get off this paper because I obviously can't figure it out. Oh my. But see, won't that be a good little scrap to use at some point? So, but that's good. We'll have 2 of these kind of neutral ones, which is just great. This is not the best of glue papers. It's an older book, and sometimes the older books, they just peel. So, okay. Quit talking and figure out what you're doing, sister. Okay. There's that one, and there's that one. Okay. Jeez. Good thing I gave the instructions at the beginning of the video. Because otherwise it'd be like, what you doing? I don't follow. Okay. Okay. So there is that one. Let's give it his little thumb hole. And I don't do the thumb hole until after it's covered, just because it might be tough to line it up or whatever. Okay, so there's the one. Let's do a tag. We could just do that. Okay. Yeah, I do believe the glue stick is much faster than the art glitter glue to be able to, mass make. Gouged out my glue right there. Oh my goodness, Gail. Just train wreck today, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Okay, I am going to put this down a little bit because I want some of that plain cut off, so. Okay. So now, and this one I feel like is really a blank slate because it's just super neutral background. Okay. There we go. So there's that one. Oh, you babe. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to grab a wet one here. I'm sorry that we're both being subjected to this glue stick, but I need to use it up. Ugh. Okay, so now this one, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna move that so I can use this till that dries. We folded it up. Now we're gonna fold it over to make the pocket, like so. So I don't know. This will be a little lighter of a pocket, but it's okay. Okay, so now we do our cutting this way and this way, and then our 1/8 of an inch or so up onto the pocket. Okay, let's see, how does that fold? Good. Okay. So really, when we're doing this, we have to use this. the glue stick would be too thick. So that edge and this edge. And then this. So even though we made a goof, it's all good. We got it. We got it. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, so let's give that a little clip. And it's not super heavy, but it'll be okay. I prefer this one, but it'll be okay. So, do we have anything left to put on here? Not really. We've got scraps. That's what we've got. Okay, well, we're going to just do a little collage then is what we're going to do with these. Use that to stamp a word on. Okay, I'm just going to give this a bit of glue here. I'm doing it backwards, but I don't want to use more of the paper than we have to. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So have you been doing any of the neurographic art at all? I did another one last night, and I really am getting more and more happy with them as I practice. But yeah, it's fun. Just gonna rip that. Feeling like putting that right there, so I'm going to. Should check my time. I'm having way too much fun here. Wouldn't want my friend. She's the one that moved kind of next door to me, so I pick her up when we go to lunch, and wouldn't want her waiting forever and like, am I being stood up or what? Oh, we've got lots of time. Yes. Okay. Blah. Blah and blah. Okay, so there's just a little collage card for in that one. Okay. So we've got 5 made already. That's good. Let's choose another digital. What about, let's use this one. This is Spring Jelly Print, I think, or Jelly Print Spring, one or the other. Thinking how this is gonna work. Need to make some more tags at least, don't I? Let's see. I like that right there for the pocket. $8.5 is basically what we need. So trying to think this through a little bit more than I did the last time. We'll see if that makes any difference whatsoever. And then that and an inch. How wide is a tag? Let's just do the width of a tag, and then that can be the tag. That's what I was thinking. So this part's going to be the pocket. Okay. Hopefully I did that right. I'm going to go up an inch-ish. Might not go quite that far because this one, okay. And then fold it till it meets here. Okay. Oh, that'll be pretty. Let's see, where's my big scissors? Hope you're crafting along with me today. Maybe you watched the first part and now you're making your own pockets and tags along with me. That'd be fun. Yep. Okay. Glue this and then we'll make another batch of tags. Let's see, what am I doing? So I think I'm gonna go this edge and this edge. These could be floating pockets when you use the digital right off the bat. And of course you can do this with scrapbook paper too. Look at it, isn't that pretty? Yeah, can definitely do that too. Okay, let's make some more of the tags. Okay, move things over a bit. All my scraps are getting in my way right now. So we were supposed to get a whole bunch of rain, which would have been awesome, you know, because we're in a drought. Nope, no such luck. Was supposed to rain like all afternoon yesterday, and we got like a little tiny sprinkle. It's like, no. Oh gosh, it makes me nervous for the summer. But you shall see what happens. I'm going to do one more. Just to have enough tags here. Whilst I'm in this mode. So what else has been going on? Not much. We've just, we've just been home pretty much. I went to the dentist yesterday, but that's not exciting. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Other than I love my dentist. He's an awesome guy. But I'm just going to glue these real quick before I cut the edges. So yeah, that's as exciting as I get. The dentist. Ugh, that says a lot, doesn't it? But today will be fun. I wonder where we're gonna go. I'm kind of having a hankering for a salad, so maybe we'll think of a place that has good salads. Must be needing the veggie or something. I was thinking too, you know, jelly prints or painted papers or anything like that would be fun to make in this way too. So yeah, a lot could be done with these. But it's making me happy already to have some of these on the go here. Because when I took the one out of my done ephemera pile and had only one left, I was like, oh, okay. Ephemera anxiety. Nobody understands this but us. Let's just say that. It's the truth. Nobody understands this but us. Okay, I think I can go like this and just be quick about getting those into tag shapes. Okay, and these ones. Okay, great. So this first one we need to do with this. So do I like that? Or do I think I like that better. So we'll put it at the top. Okie dokie. Yes, definitely streamlining by making the digital into the pocket without the step of making the pocket. So yeah, it's just all about, is your paper thick enough, isn't it? Okay. And another one done. So let's see. Oh, we only have about 10 minutes left. You know what? Maybe in tomorrow's video, we'll do a little decorating on these. That's what we'll do, because I feel like I could get one more done at least. Oh, which digital should I choose? Oh, well, that's copy paper, though. Should we do one with a splatter? Let's do it. I was thinking this might go in my owl journal that I've kind of got on the go, sorta. It's in my sewing pile. The pages were white on the back. They were sent to me, you know, as an Etsy share. And I want to sew them back to back so that they're more decorative. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then, yeah, this is... Okay, so... Yeah, I got to go this way because we're doing it. Is that right? Oh, man, my brain is boggled, you guys. Yeah. And then I'm going to go the width of a tag down here. That's how I did it, right? So wish you could answer me sometimes. Okay. Okay. Yay. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so overlap. And I don't want it any more than 5-ish. So my overlap's going to be a little more than it needs to be, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to go up about that far on the bottom. Okay. Ooh, this will be fun. I'm loving playing with my splatty papers. Yeah, it's work though getting them splattered. So if you don't, and it's a mess. So if you don't want either of those things, you can go over and get the digitals. I'm exhausted by the time I get done. It's just, I don't know. It's just, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think it's the standing and I don't know. A lot of standing, a lot of bending to, put them on my shower curtain on the floor, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It makes me tired. Okay, so there's that little pocket. This is fatter than these, isn't it? I made it little fatter. Yeah, it's only 4.5 though, so that's good. Along with a tag, we could maybe on this one I could put a journal card of some sort or something in that pocket. Yeah, that's one thing about doing the coffee dyed paper. They're always like uniform size. There's something pleasing to me about that too. But yeah, but this is good too. This will be fine. Okay. Oh, forgot to punch. And there we go. There's that one. Yeah, that would be fun with a journal card in the back. That one. Okay. How we doing? We're doing good. Is there one more? There kind of is. There's this one, but I have to make the base. So I did want to use this as my vintage kitchen tablecloth digital. And I did kind of want to do one of those. So let's just do it. Get the skizzers out of the way. Find my ruler that I've buried. Let's just do one real quick. So, once again, I'm going 5.5 here. Okay. So, I just have to make the pocket real quick, so bear with me. And a little bit over, and then an inch-ish there. So I feel like we've got a pretty good variety made, so that's good. Okay. All right, and then we've already got our tags made. So we can just grab this. I want this part is what I want, and then the other part we can use for the tags. Okay, and I think I can just measure that. The white part will be wrapped around anyway. So, let's go about right there. This is just a refresher on how to cover them. If you're not making them out of heavy enough paper. Okay, so we are just going to grab our little glue book. Yeah, lots of sewing to do, huh? That'll be fun though. So when you sew them, it does make them a little bit less wide, a little bit, you know, a little bit narrower, and then a little bit shallower as far as the pocket goes, but it's no biggie. Okay. There's our pocket. Oh, that's sweet, isn't it? Okay. Give it a little hole punch. Oh, that, I love that. Okay. So what do we have left for our pocket? Ooh, for our tag, I mean. Yeah, we'll use that corner up there. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm excited, guys. We got a lot done. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. It was fun. See how this guy turns out. Yep, up this corner. Okay. Let's see. Oh, cute. Okay, cool. So, we got a lot done, guys. Let's see. Let's see how many we got done. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done in an hour. So less than 10 minutes a piece. And that was with the beginning showing of them and all of that. So these are quick little tag pockets that I love putting in my journals. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.